Okay, I am making this video to discuss two major updates regarding the reason I was arrested by 5 police officers at my front door and jailed several days ago. So obviously this was a big surprise to me. I had no clue what any of this was for, as I said in my last video, and I made that video as an update to give you guys transparency. Obviously my mugshot is on the internet. I've never been arrested before. I have a clean criminal record, and I think the public deserves to know why, right? That is something that you would think would be deserved, the freedom of speech. That's why it was quite surprising to me that after making that video, I got not only this investigative report related to the tax evasion, the alleged tax evasion, but also a gag order to stop talking about it, which you would think would violate my First Amendment right. I had no clue that existed. I didn't know what a gag order was, so I did some research. Basically, it would say that if this goes through, which I have court for on Monday, not even the tax evasion thing, the gag order, if this were to go through on Monday, I would not be able to say anything at all about this case. No videos, no updates. I cannot talk about it. So I want to talk about this gag order because it's very interesting. Not as interesting as this report, which we're about to talk about too. So I want to make this video out of transparency to show you guys what is going on in the government, what they're allowed to do anyways. You know, facts, actually, my legal fees are still more than what's sold in merch. But you know what my merch has on it is the public indictment page that they posted when someone gets arrested. Anybody can access this. It was already public. All I did was draw a lot more attention to it. So that has, you know, it's public. It has names on it, and mostly Department of Revenue is responsible for this. So the fact that my First Amendment right is being tampered with is insane. Like, that's actually insane. I did not know that a gag order was possible. And so I have court for that on Monday, before this whole thing. That just shows how much this whole thing is going to blow up. So I don't know if they poked the wrong hornet's nest, or everybody was assuming they might try to make an example out of me. Like, I would assume they knew that like, I'm going to make content on this. So I think the reason they want me to stop talking about all this is that my influence is so big. They state all my followers and everything and my influence on social media that I could, like, basically everyone could side with me and I could bias the jury and it wouldn't make a fair trial. For me against the government, for me against the state government, it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair for them. So they want me to stop talking about it. Now, I agree, it's not fair for anyone to threaten anyone. Please don't threaten anyone, but it's totally okay. You have the freedom of speech as well to ask the Department of Revenue why they are doing this. So it is cool I'm legally allowed to talk about all this until Monday, if that